In the dark alleyways of China, he developed a powerful instinct for survival. He knew the risks he was taking, but the temptation was far too great. The adrenaline rush and pure sense of excitement far outweighed any dangers that were lurking. A 15-year-old boy working on a basic ancient computer in a small village. He was able to use the slowest of modems to hack into the CIA's master computer, the one computer system that should have been secure. He wants to leave his mark, his calling card. He violates when no one's looking, takes advantage when guards are down. What did he do? What did he see? What did he want? Why? Fact or fiction? The story of Little Fisher's attempt at hacking into the CIA is legendary amongst the Chinese hacking community. By 2005, an estimated 1 billion people, 1/6 of humanity, will be online. In China, the internet opened up an international playground to anyone with access to a computer, linking all to the cyber realm and a new world of freedom. Home to over 1 billion people, China had 54 million internet users by 2002. The internet became a place where many people can live out their fantasies, especially teenagers. Some kids who don't have the looks or personalities to gel with the in crowd at school suddenly find this huge community welcoming them. It doesn't matter what they look like. Fat, scrawny, covered in acne. The physical symptoms disappear online. They are finally in the mainstream of things, big fish in their own right, having a whale of a time. In a world of incognitos, they hide behind symbols known as handles in internet jargon, unique and cleverly crafted to describe their personality, hint at their character, or even their intention, without revealing their true identity. It didn't take long for some kids to discover the underground world of hacking. They began by breaking passwords on software programs and codes on new games. Hacking gave them a new way of life. This is the story of a few of these people living on the fringe, people who have made the internet their life, for better or for worse.
I started hacking in 1997 because going online at that time was expensive. Going online to send an email would cost about $1 for every kilobyte. At that time, my pay was not much. Therefore, I decided to try hacking in order to save money.
Stealing names and passwords from internet service providers, he surfed the net using other people's accounts. Banyan Tree lives in Beijing. He is very cautious, nervous, constantly looking over his shoulder. It's not that he has anything to hide. His hacker days are far behind him. His father was a lecturer in computer science. When he died suddenly, Banyan Tree was devastated and vowed that he would make something of himself in his honor. Today, he has left a legacy in the form of hacking software.
When I passed my exam in 1998, I was working in a company that gave me lots of time and energy to design various software. Fluxay was the software I spent the most time on, and which was the most influential.
Surf the net for hacking tools, and chances are that you will locate Banyan Tree's website and Fluxay. It's free, easy to use, and works very fast, penetrating the weakest of vulnerabilities in a website.
With Fluxay, a novice could easily learn hacking techniques.
Wendy is Banyan Tree's colleague and very close friend.
Getting a copyright for his software in China is difficult. If he had a copyright and was able to charge $1 for every user, he would be able to afford his dream car of a yellow Ferrari.
Nowadays, Banyan Tree is a successful internet security consultant and earns an income most mainland Chinese can only dream about. Asked if he still hacks today, Banyan Tree laughs.
Today is my birthday. At 30, I'm too old to be a hacker.
According to Banyan Tree, over 4 million people around the world have downloaded his program. 80% of these downloads were done in China. That means over 3 million people in China alone have the capability of using this hacking tool. Where are they hacking? Who are they hacking? Taking to the byways of the internet, they began to vandalize websites with graffiti, leaving their mark wherever they went, and then bragging of their victory online. Little Fish, the Chinese hacker who claims to have broken into the CIA's computer, is an example of this phenomenon. Such teenagers, bored with their real existence, find excitement and challenges on the net. The acceptance and allure of being someone special drives some of them deeper and deeper into the hacker's underground. Crackers, or black hats, as they are commonly called, are the ones responsible for most computer viruses, worms, and malicious destruction and chaos. In other words, the bad guys. iDefense is a private security intelligence firm based outside of Washington, D.C. Their director of threat intelligence is Jim Melnick, formerly from the Pentagon.
It's well understood, it's out there, it's out in the public domain. They can pull it from the internet, they can share these basic building blocks of hacker tools with each other and go from there then to sort of enlarge their craft to maybe focus on a very specific area.
A cracker will have his own collection